Ugly cry.
Ugly
Ugly
crying.
cry.
Uh,
Hi, I'm Monica,
and I'm Kirsten.
and today we are finally doing it. We're going to talk about the game.
The game where we met Juhan.
Yes, where we first discovered our favorite Korean actor. We've said it before. We came to this show following Uk Taek Young.
From Vincenzo.
Yes, the bad guy in Vincenzo.
We wanted to see him in a positive role, like maybe a leading man.
Mm-hmm.
And we found the game towards zero,
Mm-hmm.
and we accidentally fell in love with somebody else.
Yes, yes. He is gorgeous, though.
He is gorgeous.
And
in this show, he's able to see people's deaths.
yes, yes, yes. He sees like the seconds before they die and the death itself and like the seconds afterward. Anytime he looks in someone's eyes, that's what he sees.
It's a pretty miserable experience.
Yes. So he doesn't go out a lot. As a child growing up, he actually is from the United States, and he goes over to Korea to live with a guy who has the same affliction, gift, curse, depends on how you look at it. So that guy kind of protects him, I think, keeps him inside a lot. But
Yeah.
as he gets older, apparently they've made a career out of it, and they've made a ton of money. People pay them to tell them about their deaths.
And to even try to change.
Yeah, I'm sure that's probably why people pay them, because they want to try and, hey, what can I do to stop that?
Yeah.
Sort of thing. But anyways, doesn't matter. That's not what the show became for us. It became all about Im Choo-han.
We fell for the bad boy.
But, I mean, you hear about these crazy women that write letters to people in prison, that have committed murder. I mean, that's nuts. That's bonkers. We're not those people. We are not those people. This situation was different. He had a very tragic childhood, and it was the actor. I think if someone else had played this part, we might not have been quite as sympathetic, but he did it.
Maybe.
He pulled it out of us.
His acting, it was gut-wrenching. It was so sad.
Ugly cry.
Ugly crying.
We had to have tissues like crazy. A lot of looking over and laughing at each other. Pausing to just take in the moment because it was so sad. Crying after it was over. Yes. The Game Toward Zero stars Uk Taek Young, and he plays Kim Tae Pyong.
I think so.
And the actress is Lee Young Hee, and she plays So Jun Young. I think that's right, Jun Young. Anyway, she plays a detective, and he plays a guy who's burdened by the ability to see one's death. When he looks into someone's eyes, he sees the seconds before, during, and after their death.
Pretty miserable experience.
Yeah.
They meet because they are both working on a case, just separately. And when they meet, he realizes that he can't see her death. And he's very curious about this because this has never happened to him before. And it makes you think, is she the one?
And she is mesmerized by him without a shirt.
They're mesmerized by each other for completely different reasons.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so in the second episode of the game is when we get our first introduction to Im Choo-han. He plays a medical examiner. And she's calling him up, trying to get him to rush an autopsy. He's not very receptive. So in the second episode, this is where the kidnapping takes place.
Yes.
And our main guy, that we still think we're in it to watch, he is sitting at a cafe. He sees this little girl come up, and I guess he must have seen her death. He looked into her eyes, saw what was going to happen, and chased after her. And she had a cake that she had bought for her mom's birthday, and it's splattered on the ground, and she's nowhere to be found. So that's how the second episode wraps up. Who's the kidnapper? Okay, so they've called the police. The police are on the scene,
She is in the coffin, and this is a copycat of serial crimes that happened years ago,
Mm-hmm.
where this guy who's in prison now,
Yes. Found guilty of being the serial killer.
yes, kidnapped these girls and put them in coffins,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a time limit for the girl in the coffin and
To get
her
to her.
family for the family to try to find her.
Yeah, before she runs out of air. And now all of a sudden it seems to be that there's a copycat killer. He can see that the little girl is going to die, and he doesn't want to tell the mom. He can't bring himself to tell her.